We could be
Legend.
I have nothing to lose.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Wake up. I know what's real.
Escape reality. Hardwired. Switch.
We used to look up at the sky and wonder at our place in the stars.
This is the world you've made yourself. Now you have to live in it.
The end is in our sights.
The future is already here.
No matter how hard we tried, we are doomed.
Say your goodbyes. Brace yourself.
I can see the end inside.
Three, two, one. Hardwired.
Good evening, guys. I was just letting that song run a little bit, getting the hype train going. Definitely, if you'd see the Discord group, you'd know there was some tension in this set, but it should be a good one. It's going to be Ammo, Ganji, and Wraith against HuMMi, MojO, and Mamo. Nice to see MojO and Mamo in this as well. MojO been doing a few 2v2s lately, I think looking quite good. Be interesting to see him in Defcon. Mamo, very good in 3v3. TF, now trying his hand at 10k. So yeah, Wraith doesn't want me to pick the maps. Hello, Anas, in the chat. He's actually very pissed, so I won't troll him anymore. He is very, very annoyed. So I'm actually in a good mood. So I'm surprised how quickly things escalated here. Oh, here's this Discord. That's the question. There we go. In the UK. I can't understand. Oh boy. Sinlab says this is going to be 5-0 ownage for Team Ganju. Well, let's give you guys a poll then to see who you guys think will win here. There you go. Poll in the chat. Interesting. HuMMi gets the USA here in the mid, which means ammo will be USA in the reverse. I think USA is actually HuMMi's worst faction, so a little bit of pressure maybe on Team HuMMi here. I need to look at all the armies so we get a composition of what both teams have. Just going to move my mic a little bit closer as well. There we go. Checking some volumes. 1 2 1 2. I could actually potentially up my sound levels a bit. I've had a Windows update. Slightly. Up it to at 82. Let's try that. 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Okay. Right. What have we got here? Hello, Alfie Ace. Jojo says today is Blair 9's birthday. Happy birthday to Blair. We've got Wraith with the Imp, Ganju with the Nuke, and I think Ammo was Tank. Yeah. Whereas HuMMi will be USA. What is MojO and Mamo here? They want the lobby read. Okay. I would like to see the other armies, really. To see if this can be won both ways. HuMMi going in and out. Maybe MojO is the GLA. Maybe they're doing that as try hard in case one of them quits. I actually think they are. So you've got a Demo USA and a China. Demo opposite the Nuke. Tank mid. And the China opposite the Imp. So Mamo will probably want to go MiGs, I guess. HuMMi will need to get a bunch of oils here. And MojO the Demo. Quite interesting. I think this can be won both ways. Daoud LM MLY in the chat saying Mamo plus plus plus. Would it actually be better for Mamo to go dual war factory here? Because tank's gonna double one of these flanks, and maybe they double Mamo. And as V China, a tank and inf double is pretty hard to hold. So yeah, HuMMi has to be quite MVP here, and he will be under pressure. So let's see what he can do. Yazan says, nice hairdo. Yeah, it's freshly showered after I attempted a bit of a run this evening. Definitely out of the habit of running, need to get back into it. But glad I did it. Okay, so we start with Team Mamo down in the south, and it is Mamo himself with the purple China tank. Across from him, and there's a beacon there from MojO, is Ganji with the green China nuke. And completing this team in the orange, it is Moon Knight with the infantry. Across from him, Team HuMMi, we have Mamo with the blue vanilla China. Opening with the barracks. We have HuMMi with the red vanilla USA. Expecting some oils here perhaps, or is this going to be a drop? Going to be a drop. And completing this team, it is MojO with the yellow GLA demolition. So HuMMi looks like he's getting one fast V. Gonna run around with that and then transition into oils maybe. Mamo getting some oils. And Moon Knight going for a helix. Drone is on ammo, so they probably aren't aware of this. But Mamo has opened with a GAT. And HuMMi is getting his oils behind this as well. GAT going straight to the vanilla China. But that bunker will come in handy, and the MiGs are getting up. A little bit of a gas and V combo here. Mamo should clear this up, but actually going back with that GAT. Clearing up this ammo GAT, but he needs to help with this licks, and I'm sure HuMMi is asking for a bit of help right now. And Wraith is committing to that GAT. Helix is taking a bit of damage. One dozer goes down. Doing some good damage here. Another truck goes down, and second dozer. And he actually unloads when he potentially could have got the hunt there, but I guess that's the safer choice. Meanwhile, Ammo's coming in with the flamers. Yeah, don't get confused with ammo and Mamo. I will try and do my best to enunciate that. And Mamo in a lot of trouble here. And I did say some sort of double with tank and an inf will be hard to hold. Not really seen much of MojO this game. Oh, he's coming in now with a tech. He definitely needs to do something because his team's under a lot of pressure. One dozer of Ganji goes down. Mamo actually somehow has held and is getting MiGs up. MojO running around with this tech causing some good damage. Ammo expands to the mid. He's got a flamer coming through here. And this is still not being cleared. Quite a clutch demo trap. And Wraith is now on to Mix. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I liked HuMMi's build here, really, overall. It's a decent bunker there. Needs to laser lock that flamer, really. Not really laser locking anything, but a couple of MiGs up. Oh no, that's the hunt. That is the hunt. Yeah. Got to be aware of your last dozers in this situation. We have an AFK Licks up there. And so far, so good for Team Ammo. The demo can carry though, but there is an Overlord coming in here. Palace has only just started. And yeah, for me, HuMMi's not imposed himself enough on this game. I think the wrong build order, personally. And that's delayed him so much, he's now just going to be picked off by MiGs. MojO going to get in. Oh wow. And this Licks is actually dropping napalm. And that will be Mamo out now. He's got flamers in his base. MojO fighting an Overlord with quads here. Yeah, pretty clean from the bottom team, really. On paper, you'd think the top armies are better, but a Helix and a tank double is no joke. And when you get the MiGs up, and when Nuke gets onto a propaganda, actually the China armies can be very powerful. Carpet does get shot down, but it will take out Mamo's final airfield. He basically should give power and economy to MojO right now, but don't think it's going to matter. There is a Lotus from Ganja here as well. Mamo's using his MiGs and decides to quit. The question is, can the demo get on demolition upgrade and somewhat stabilize here? Lotus has been found and picked off. Demo bikes are up, but can't really send them in one by one. And that's why MiG's coming in as well. Actually TT'd one of the Nuke's oils here. And the power remains, so MojO with a lot of money at the moment. Laser locks coming in, they are good laser locks. Oh, late laser lock here, bit of a spike. And Overlord should and does go down. Beacon from Ganja. But that's actually quite nice from HuMMi there, who's drawn the MiGs into the quads. This will be the power and the Mamo oils going down now. MojO is on worker shoes. Ammo has most of the middle. Two pretty nice, oh, just one nice bike there. Thought that was going to be a jackpot hit with the two bikes. Oh, what are those MDs doing? Bugging out a little bit. Carpet coming in. That is the strap down. And yeah, 1-0 team Ammo in the first game here. Reza says how to choose who gets your leftovers after you leave. It goes to the first player in the lobby, which is why Team HuMMi put MojO in first in the lobby. MojO GG's, HuMMi GG's, Ammo GG's. And that is 1-0 to Team Ammo. We'll end the poll. Let's see what you guys think about it. Fairly 50-50. Team Ammo is slightly edging it. I think HuMMi will feel more confident with the China faction here. Mamo now with the Imp. Wraith on the side with V China, and I think, as I say, as we saw in the last game, V China can get easily doubled here, but I think Ammo will be more effective with the Vanilla USA. Ganja with the demo on the right. Needing 2 more spots here. Right. Mars says, has Crazy retired? Nope. And the players are ready. For game number 2. And we start now with MojO Yojo, who has the wrong army. They were too engrossed in the chat discussion there. Angie saying Birmingham, making fun of Wraith's accent. And now MojO has not got his team. Definitely some strat discussion going on here, and he's picked the wrong team. I mean, I would probably just get rid of the China here. Like, you can get the tank to just rally flamers at him. I think the licks was pretty good. Keeps the USA honest. Also forces the demo to make some quads. And yeah, the new Battlemasters can have a good time. So I think the licks is pretty good. It goes nicely with the MiG transition as well. Okay. So we start with MojO, who's down in the bottom right with the yellow China nuke. Across from him, it is HuMMi with the red China tank. And completing this team, it is Mamo with the China infantry. Up from him, it is Moon Knight with the orange vanilla China. His mid player, Ammo with the purple vanilla USA. And completing their team, GLA demo for Ganju in green. Phone, which I have my stream chat on, seems to have given up. Okay, so we have a box from Ganja, CC keep from MojO, HuMMi going mid, and a licks from Mamo. Ganji beaconing the CC keep, and a drop from Ammo. And he actually does this most games, doesn't he? I've seen this before. And it's actually a pretty hard double on the nuke. MD's coming in as well, and MojO's trapped himself there. And those trucks are going to get pretty owned. Might deny the Patriot though. Going to be close. He does deny the Patriot. Ganja comes in with the TT. War Factory's been taken out, and HuMMi has done some good harass here with his GAT, but this Licks needs to do a lot of damage because MojO is getting absolutely wrecked here. The oils will keep him in the game. Good deny from Ganja. Yeah, that's probably MojO out already now. So it's going to come down to this Licks. Gatling from Moon Knight. Flamers coming in from HuMMi. Bit of a gap bug going on from Moon Knight here. He actually gap bugged that flamer, which I'm not that keen on. Mamo will take out some oils here. And HuMMi comes to try and keep MojO in the game, who currently has no supplies, and there's about to be a super tech here. No scrap deny. That is a super tech. I will actually give him a warning for that gap bug because he would have lost his supply. I don't think it's going to make a difference to the outcome of this game, but if MojO would have got his oils and maybe dealt with the drop better, it might have done. So yeah, I'm going to make a comment on that. Because, you know, sometimes a couple of shots can accidentally happen, but they were literally like gap bugging for a good 10 seconds there, so. And Ammo going for a bit of a Tovi spam. Mamo getting the Black Napalm mix. He's going to be confident with mix. MojO getting 4 oils. But yeah, they have doubled MojO very hard and he's fallen too easily, really. HuMMi with 3 supplies in the mid. Or 2 supplies in the mid, sorry, 3 supplies total. Hello, Forest Wow. MojO now losing his CC. He does have 2 dozers out. Mamo potentially needs to MiG that, but there are Tovies out now as well, which Mamo's locked onto. Decent split there. Yeah, and they've been very on top of denying MojO's oil grab here. And they've denied it once again. Ganja coming in. Bit of a lag spike. Rosa says, how does the bug work? So if you're locked on to an air unit, and the air unit is out of range, the GATs then fire at long range on ground units. And what we saw was the GATs killing HuMMi's flamer, which probably would have killed that supply. So it did make a difference in that sense, but don't think it's made a difference to the game overall, based on what's happened in MojO's base here. But as I say, it can be a game changer. Say Ganja's TT hits some mines and the drop fails, it's actually a game changer for the flamer to not be killing the supplies. So HuMMi gonna lose that supply. That will get ammo level 3. A double A10 of course can take out, he has his pick really, these oils or these oils. Probably go for these oils. HuMMi's still trying to keep MojO alive, and I actually don't know if it's tactically best for HuMMi to be in the mid here. Might be better to put Mamo in the mid and HuMMi on a flank maybe. I think HuMMi's favourite position is the mid, but sometimes you have to tweak your position based on the team you're with, I think. Could even potentially put MojO in the mid. Mix coming in. Did actually create a firestorm as well, so that took out 3 Tobies and an Avenger in the end. He did lose a lot of MiGs for that though. And that was a Ganja ambush there. Quite a nice move that, comes in with MiGs. Kills an airfield, but the Mamo MiGs were not grounded. And yeah, MojO's just not been in this game. Look, 82 XP. Just completely ripped from the start. With the drop and the TT double. And a Burton as well. From Ammo. Getting both oils? Yes, he does. Burton goes down, but it's very much done his job. But I think so far the top team have had better strategies really. The CC keep oil here I think was too passive really. It doesn't really matter having your CC if you've got no production and base, which is what we saw really here. Decent MiG hit there, gets a bus, clears a couple of tunnels, more Tovies on the way. Ganja quite happily spamming markets. Mamo is now level 3. He's going to lose... Ooh. I think that one MiG going down just saved him 4 MiGs. And Wraith lost a lot on the way back for that as well. Ooh, lost his minigunner there. Going for the carpet on a mid-supply. Yeah, I mean, probably wise choice because carpet wouldn't actually get into any oils here with the amount of anti-air on the map. And yeah, it's looking pretty desperate for the bottom team here. HuMMi GG's, MojO GG's, and Mamo GG's. Oh, HuMMi is not out of the game yet. He is now.
You have been.
And that is 2-0. Right, he's had his warning. Right, so it's Team HuMMi map. Icy Frontier. And they are picking their spots before they get the armies. Ammo going for the mid. MojO going opposite Wraith. Mamo going opposite Ganja, and HuMMi taking mid once again. Wow, that's a lot of USA. This is going to be a wild game. That is a lot of USA. I don't even know which team that'll suit. This is going to be a funky one. Well, the ace card here is the GLA Demolition, just giving you that unit mix with the Vs, the MDs, techs and quads. That is the trump card really, but I think the later the game goes, the better it will be with 2 super weapons on the opponent team. Ammo is mid with super weapon though, so yeah, it will be interesting. Ganja usually does a massive drop in USA mirrors. Yeah, the question is, can an EMP get up here in the bottom right for a GLA, terrorist tech or whatever gets to that position? Don't actually really know that. But if you're a tryhard, that is something you test. You see if a Patriot gets up before a terrorist. HSN Leb says he can confirm that a team with Mamo is a losing team. Naughty, naughty. And definitely a big chat here. A big chat. Okay, funky matchup. We start with Mamo with the USA laser, and to his right 2 super weapons. Firstly HuMMi in the red and MojO in the turquoise. Across from him we've got Moon Knight with the GLA Demolition. In the mid it is Ammo with the USA super weapon, he's in purple. And finally Ganja cancelling some supplies with the Vanilla USA in green. Akrid says if HuMMi and MojO go with Seria Spied, easy win. Quite a big drop coming here from Ammo, plus a dozer. Drop from HuMMi, drop from MojO. MojO keeping the CC again. He's keeping his CC more than size, isn't he? And an aggressive drop on Ganja here. He's trying to get an EMP up. MojO denying that Wraith worker, but he also is getting counter dropped himself. HuMMi's drop is denied, and he is forced to cancel that. Mamo though with the standard build, V is out. And it's going to get past those 2 MDs. Nice micro to take the MD into the V, and he gets himself a dozer pick off. HuMMi with another drop on Ganja. MojO struggling a bit in the right side as well. But Ganja definitely struggling. But MojO once again is basically ripped by the look of it. Like, what does the CC keep actually achieved here? Losing another Chinook. And Ganja does have the capture building upgrade, so he's going to try and keep himself in the game by getting some oils. Mamo in the base of Ammo. And Moon Knight, aka Wraith, coming to help. Good laser lock. Gets himself a couple of techs. Nearly a third one. But Ganja's about to get 4 oils, and that could be a mistake. Although he doesn't have a dozer up there. But ignoring these MDs, I think, is a mistake. Gotta maybe make some rangers there. Ammo getting the oils in the bottom right, and yeah, MojO looks out really. Yeah, and Ganja's not really going to care, I think. He can just spam infinite infantry now, really, off 4 oils. The start was good, but I think the oil deny needed to be the follow-up here. Oh, and HuMMi's shooting at a drone here, killing his own Vs. That was not ideal. Mamo is on 3... No, he isn't. He's on 2 supplies. HuMMi is on 3 supplies. HuMMi's going to need to do some major carrying pretty soon. Because Mamo is looking in a bit of trouble now as well. Yeah, MojO's been quite underwhelming the last couple of games. Died too quickly. Like, I appreciate you can get doubled, but you gotta offer a bit more resistance to that double. You can't just roll over like that. No cell coming in here from Mamo. Ammo is super weapon anyway, so he's gonna just have an extra CC. Why not? And this is the deadly combo. GLA combining with the MDs. HuMMi getting cleared up here as well, and yeah, Ammo gonna get himself up to alphas. How many super techs? Yes. Mamo GG's. And the HuMMi is going to try. He's got a lot of eco. Not selling the buildings. Team HuMMi here. And Hassan says the teams are imbalanced. Yeah, I mean, these were the 6 players we had available, so how would you rearrange it? Bear in mind, Wraith and Ammo kind of wanted to play together. Guess you could put MojO with Wraith and Ammo, Ganja to Mamo and HuMMi, maybe? Or maybe Mamo with Wraith and Ammo. With MojO, Ganjo and HuMMi. Well, it is kind of a 1-1 matchup. So you'd expect the bottom left team to win here. But, you know, I think Mamo can be a beast at 10k 3v3. He's shown the level he can reach in Twilight Flame, both in air game and 50k. Mamo smiling. And yeah, Mamo's just pleased to play this. He wants to get into 10k more, so. Yeah, it could be. HSN says swap MojO and Ganja, so what would that be? MojO, Wraith, and Ammo versus Ganja, HuMMi, and Mamo. An option. Well, we had a bit of drama over the teams in the Discord group, so this is what it resulted in. Otherwise, I don't think the set would have happened, unfortunately. Alrighty. We see the reverse, and we start with Ammo once again, who is going to be the super weapon for the second time. Wraith is now super weapon in the orange, and finally Ganja with the USA laser. Across from them, we've got Mamo with the vanilla USA in blue, HuMMi with the red super weapon, and MojO with the GLA demolition. Moon Knight going for a bit of a drop here. +2 supplies, so it's not an oil, is it? Grab, is it? Maybe it is if he's skipping Chinooks. Ammo dropping as well, HuMMi dropping once again. Ganja playing standard, and Mamo dropping. MojO on 2 supplies. You know, I'd be tempted to take 3 supplies as GLA here. Drop from Ammo on Mamo. And that Patria might get up, and it's an EMP as well. Oh, he's actually dropped an MD. Very nice from Mamo there. I was thinking he's nowhere near killing that dozer, but he has actually denied it. And that's a decent start. HuMMi laser locking the Hellfire drone. And he's offline! Oh, HuMMi didn't get the power. Oh, HuMMi. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. HuMMi, HuMMi, HuMMi. And that would have been an amazing start. I mean, it's still good. He's getting 2 oils. MojO's done some damage in Wraith space. Is Wraith hunted? He has 1 dozer here. It's not hunted. Now the EMP is up, and Mamo getting some security on this top left position. A little bit more harassment. I mean, MojO has been way more effective playing aggressive. This maybe is something Team HuMMi need to factor in for the remainder of this set. Would have liked him to have crushed that MD. Ended up killing nothing. I mean, he could have picked off a couple of free units here. He's not read the guide by Rage, which is make the most of every unit. Famous quote from Mr. Mad Rage, that, and very good advice as well. Good crush here from Ganja. And this is where I think HuMMi's making some maybe not the best calls in terms of where he's dropping. I think better to just get it right near the supplies. Mamo, though, looking like he's having a good time getting himself 4 oils. And that is Moon Knight hunted, actually. Mamo is getting some oils himself. Now, this should really never be allowed when you've got a GLA that close to the bottom right. There's no way USA should be allowed to take these oils. Another drop from HuMMi. Better location, I think. Chinook's going to instantly be taken out. And the second one. Nicely done. Mamo putting some pressure on Ganja's front door as well. TT taking out the power. Could have got a scaffold kill there, but I think Ganja did cancel that in time. And HuMMi is now an Alphas. Going to be getting his CC as well. Mamo absolutely massive. 2 war factories. And putting in some good work here. G from Ganju. And GG's all round, and Team HuMMi get themselves on the scoreboard. So we said it looked like a 1-1 matchup. It turned out to be a 1-1 matchup, but I actually think Team HuMMi looked better in that reverse. It's just they had a pretty poor start on Defcon. Okay, so I need to open a slot. And it is Team Mamo's map. So it wasn't all Defcon. It was decided that we'd mix the maps. Ganja wants Defcon. We had Defcon. Okay, this is also a pretty dynamic map. Be interesting what armies get thrown up here. Mamo with Air Force. Well, he'll be happy with that. Yeah, this will be an interesting one. 0 China's on the map this time round. So HuMMi is stealth. I think probably this is the first time in this set he'll be happy with his army. We got MojO with stealth as well, and an air versus a super weapon, laser, and a tox. I mean, it's going to be very tough, I think, for the left side team. Famous Ganja line. Probably have a clip of that somewhere. Let me actually see if I've got a clip of that. We've morphed from Fargo clips to Ganja clips. I think this is it. Yeah, I think I've got the clip.
Can't lose with these armies, bro, versus China's.
Keep the cylinders oiled. Shot barrel spinning.
It's impossible. But we did it.
Oil.
With fucking Habash noob.
Dude, you are completely fucking retarded. You're an absolute retard.
Base is under attack.
If you
We'll play that one more
can't
time.
lose with these armies, bro, versus China's.
Keep the cylinders oiled. Shot barrel spinning.
It's impossible. But we did it.
Oil.
With fucking Habash noob.
Dude, you are completely fucking retarded. You're an absolute retard.
There you go. Oh dear. That was Big Ganji with Habash, where I believe they lost on this map against 3 vanilla Chinas with demo, inf and laser or something. It was something pretty hard to lose with, that's for sure. listening to the clip back. That's funny. Alrighty. Right, let me see, whilst we're on the theme of ganja, what else we have. Ganja. Definitely had anything else? GNX made a very good compilation recently of ganja. Yeah, I can't find others, but I did save that one. That was a good one. Talking about the googly expert. I mean, clearly Google was expert, even if he denied it, didn't deny it. Yeah, no clue why he's not got it really. He's been top 5 in all formats from 1v1 to 4v4 when he's been at his peak, so a very balanced expert, I would say. Some experts are much better in team, others predominantly 1v1, but Google good in all formats. Alright, we're finally in the game, and we start with big boss Bam Bam himself, Ganja with Gilet Tox. We have HuMMi with the Gilet Stealth across from him. MojO with the Gilet Stealth. He's actually in the mid, so that's confusing me a little bit there for the team HuMMi, and Mamo completing HuMMi's team with Moon Knight and Ammo completing the Ganji team with laser and super weapon. I think that was, yeah. Yeah, so Air being next to the 2 USAs can easily probably just go Raps, just needs to defend the drop. He's got a Stealth as a neighbour, so the Stealth can easily fend that off. Pressure in the reverse of this will be Wraith is going to have to be the Air, so this could actually be quite interesting for the set. Drop coming in, and HuMMi has not rallied a terrorist. And that is a big boo-boo from HuMMi. A big boo-boo. EMP being made, and yeah, not looking good at all, this. MojO with his tech should deny this EMP. Surely he's got to be going straight to that EMP. He's not. And this looks to me like lack of communication. Maybe Mamo said he got it, perhaps. Yeah, maybe Mamo said he got the drop. And MojO going straight for Wraith here. Kills the power. Last dozer is there as well. Mamo's held that nicely. And Ammo is up to a second war factory looking to do some Toby spam. Raptors are up. One Avenger is out. And the Raptor actually goes down, so yeah, Ammo might look to drop this combination. HuMMi coming in with a little bit of harassment. Ooh, and the Avenger nearly got picked off. Lots of tunnels in play. For MojO. Mamo focusing on the Chinooks. I mean, I think that's good choice. Expensive pick-offs, killing Chinooks. Probably should be getting another airfield fairly soon. It's like he's going for a fire base. MojO's found the last dozer, and he might get that tunnel up as well. Mamo using the wraps well. HuMMi holding the pressure from Ganja, and it's looking like 3-2 here. Techs have been popped and provide some laser defense here. That's what he's going to do. Ooh, and he goes for the power. I'm not sure about that choice. ET from MojO. That is ammo. Probably hunted if he controls fires that. Oh, he messed that up. Wraith is out. And apart from the HuMMi Boo Boo with the terrorist, it's been pretty clinical, I would say, from Team HuMMi. Wraps coming over to support here. And then some quads. HuMMi in a little bit of trouble, actually. MojO is now up to 3 supplies. MojO's doing everything in slow motion, really. Needs to be expanding here, denying all this quicker. Got an Avenger there. And another War Factory of ammo shutting down the production is good. Mamo now getting a combat Chinook. Oh yes, Hassan talking about the no supply, no eco from Hassan. Yeah. Ooh. Lots of raptors going down here. And a lot of Tovies, and actually other top teams struggling a bit here. Why they haven't hunted ammo, I do not know. MojO had the chance. You've got to be telling your team on comms, look, there's one dozer. We have raptors, just get over there and hunt that dozer for me. It's not been done yet. Looks like Mamo might be going for it now. Nope. 2 more Chinooks getting picked off, but he did keep the raptors alive. And HuMMi's main base has been deleted. MojO is here with a little bit of support. There are quite a few super techs. Mamo getting another Chinook of ammo. Is Ganja on power? No, he's not. But Ammo's managed to get quite a few Tovies out here, one way or another. And yeah, the War Factory was a bit odd from Mamo. I mean, all you need here is wraps, like, and he's very good with wraps, so I don't know why he'd even waste all that money. Wow, terrorist drop here from Ganja. Didn't do too much really. MojO now going in. Not looking at his units though. Let's pick off that Avenger now. Mamo kills a supply of Ganja. Ganja and Ammo still pushing well. But I think this army could run out of steam, potentially. Certainly Ammo's base is looking a bit desperate. Ammo GG's. Gonna try and give Ganja power now though. No, MojO has got the dozer this time. Ganja finds himself in a 3v1 situation. Genuinely don't know how Ganja won that engagement when he had less quads and they weren't vetted. I don't think MojO micros his units at all. Ganja GG's. And oh, I got a serious error there. But it is 3-2 regardless. So you'd expect Team Ammo to win this reverse. Wraith will now be the Air Force, Ammo Stealth, and Ganja Stealth. So a little bit of pressure on Team Ammo now to keep their lead. Kind of a free shot for Team HuMMi here. Don't really expect to win with these armies. But, you know, if a drop does well on the air, maybe things can spiral out of control a little bit. We shall see. Definitely a super weapon here you just want to drop and try and cause as much chaos as you can. HuMMi gonna need to have a pretty big game here as GLA stealth, I think. Waleed says it's a re. And Team HuMMi definitely take a bit of time deciding on the strats. And they are ready, and we will jump in to game number 6 of this best of 9. And it is the reverse, and we start with MojO, who's in the middle spot with the USA laser. To his left, it is HuMMi with the GLA toxin. Completing his team, it is Mamo with the USA super weapon. Across from him, it is Wraith with the USA Air Force, Mamo with the GLA Stealth, and Ganji with the GLA Stealth. It looks like this could be a combat Chinook, maybe. Beacon from MojO. Those are rallying forward. Cell CC. It is going to be a combat Chinook. It's quite interesting. Am I getting a second supply with this as well? The combat Chinook hasn't started to be built yet, so yeah, as these MDs enter the base, it's going to be double combat Chinook as well. Is Mamo going to identify what's going on here? Drop coming in from MojO as well. Again, everything's in slow motion. I mean, this should be a lot faster, really. Laser lock comes in. It is on the combat Chinook. And a little bit of a disaster from Moonwraith at the moment. Needs to load that combat Chinook up. Yeah, does get a few MDs in it, but he's totally all in here with this. Second combat Chinook is out. And his base is definitely sacrificed. He's no intention of maintaining that. HuMMi does have an Avenger out here. Targeting the wrong combat Chinook though. Another Avenger is out. And a TT fail on Ammo here. One combat Chinook does go down though. But that is definitely Wraith completely out once he's lost that combat Chinook. HuMMi doing a bit of harass. Combat Chinook is still flying around. And an airfield's being made by Wraith here. Good laser locks from MojO Jojo. Mamo is getting himself up to a war factory. HuMMi though, struggling a bit here. Doing some harassment, but his TT failed. Bit of a miss rally on the Avenger here. He's just clicked on that combat Chinook and not looked at it. There is a V drop by the look of it though coming in. Going for the airfield. Mamo has been rather crippled by this combat Chinook. And finally, the combat Chinook has been taken out. Those have been hunted though. Wraith is out. He does have power, which he can give to Ammo here. Now it gets pretty interesting because MojO becomes the potential carry right now. A V-blob can kill the stealths. Why he's not prioritising the power kill, I do not know. HuMMi now spamming Scorps. Question is MojO hunting? No, he's not. He's actually getting his CC. Moon Knight surrenders. And that is ammo on power, but his supplies have been harassed quite a bit, so he's not going to get the benefit of that power immediately. Mamo on recovery mode. Danger right now is this MojO Jojo move out, and Ganja's Fargo popping a little bit here, and he's going to be losing his supply. Mamo beaconing maybe this tunnel. And Ganja all of a sudden looking in a little bit of trouble. These continue to push. HuMMi Scorp not really being microed. CC up for MojO. Ooh. Nothing got picked off there. Oh, the micro here. Where are they looking? He can literally kill Ganja. So frustrating to watch. I think he probably got a call from Mamo to try and help out here. Well, that's 3 Vs for 4 quads. That's almost a 50-50 trade. Mamo is committed to the tech spam. They have killed the power this time though. Yeah, no power for ammo. Techs come in. A lot of techs go down actually. Decent laser lock. Yeah, all the techs go down. Mamo still has a dozer and Mamo is recovering. Mamo's actually going up to a 3rd supply here. And yeah, stranger things have happened. Like 3 Vanilla China beating Ganja's stealth demo and laser, whatever it was. Scorps versus Techs is definitely not the place you want to be in, and it's actually very hard for the stealths now because they're fighting S&DVs, Tox Scorps, Palace for Ganja just being started, Palace for ammo at 50%, and Search and Destroy has been deployed. And this is going 3-3. This is very much looking like it's going 3-3. Ammo with a few more techs, but as I say, it's this composition of Scorp and Vs. So difficult. The Scorps own the techs. And yeah, that is Ganja's base out. Ganja GG's. And that's going to be a frustrating loss for Team Mamo there. Air and 2 stealth. Losing to Super Weapon, Laser and Gilet Tox. Mamo expanding fast. Toby spamming as well. And Ammo in a 3v1 situation here. Trying to expand the best he can. Trying to get up to buggies. But if he somehow manages to deal with this, he's got all these Tovies to deal with on the right. Ammo No GGs, and that is 3-3. With Team HuMMi now picking the map as well. Will we see Unity A? Will we see Philippine Highlands? I'm actually going to put the Philippine Highlands up. Oh, Naval Port Reyes. So I expect this to be the Team HuMMi map choice. Oh. Ken just says kid is horrific. I think don't think Wraith is going to be too happy with that. It looks like the whole team's gone for a bit of a break here. Strawberries. Alrighty, let's get the armies here. Blue for Mamo. Oh wow, Mamo got Air Force. And Wraith is in the mid. Dark9 says the webcam's gone rip. Alright. Fixed. I am eating a few strawberries and a chocolate lint. Mamo was air, yeah. Well, we might be going to a decider here. Air, nuke, and tank. Pretty fearsome combination against a China GLA and a USA. The USA can get up to multiple oils though. Lima says strawberries and cream for Wimbledon. Yeah. Definitely into like strawberries and raspberries at the moment. Okay, here we go. We're tied at 3-3 and we start with Mr. Speedy himself. It is MojO with the big China tank. In the mid it is Granny HuMMi with the China nuke. Finally in the blue, Mr. Mamo with the Air Force. Across from him we have Ammo with the purple Vanilla USA. We have Moon Knight with the orange Vanilla GLA. And we have Ganja with Vanilla China. So HuMMi's gonna get his oils as well. Giving Mamo a War Factory. Always a deadly combo. Raptors and Nuke Battlemasters. And MojO going for the 2 War Factories. It's going to be HuMMi who's taking a few oils here. Drop coming in as expected. MD drop on the power. And I mean that will clear up the MDs. I mean, not sure how much I like that really. Mamo doesn't need to be chasing with all his rangers, should be getting the oils behind this. HuMMi has found this worker. And MojO trading blows with Ganja here. Ganja looking like he's coming out on top though with the weaker army. Yeah, the tank hunters now will make it hard for the Vanilla China. Meanwhile, Mamo focusing those Chinooks once again, and that does quite quickly cripple a USA when you start killing the Chinooks. Ooh, HuMMi though, getting those Nuke Battlemasters in. I think Nuke is one of HuMMi's best armies. He's well adept with Nuke. He's played it a lot. Ooh, mistake here from Ammo, losing all his MDs, but he is going to get quite an oil boom. MojO forgetting about his China gap there. Mamo should be telling him about that, because he is very much focused here. But Ganja is in trouble. Yeah, totally forgot about that. Yeah, MojO should explode now really. Ganja's economy completely shattered here. Mamo actually gaining control over these oils. More Raptors being made. Nuke Battlemaster in on Wraith's supplies. Yeah, and Team HuMMi for the first time in this set are actually going to take the lead. Just so difficult. I mean, what do you make against this Battlemasters Raptors? Ooh, so Comanche going down there. One oil has not been taken. Ammo is sending another ranger to it. Is a TT, gets a war factory. Don't think MojO will care about that too much. And I am surprised at the Comanche transition, to be honest with you. Because there's going to be a lot of Tobys on the map. But yeah, definitely good for crippling Ganja, that's for sure. MojO, it's quite criminal really how he's not run Ganja over, because Ganja's lost 4 trucks. MojO was untouched, and this is tank against Vanilla China. I honestly don't know how Ganja's still alive. No countermeasures from Mamo. But nuke overlords are now out for HuMMi. Good micro on the CMs. Yeah, and he's really committing to stealth commies. That is for sure. Mamo killing the strats. Mamo has been defeated. Ganja GG's. And GG from Moon Knight. And the score is now 4-3. Match point for Team HuMMi. But I would expect this to go to a decider. I'm asking the sponsor to potentially start to think of a decider he'd like to see. Don't want to get ahead of myself, but it's worth having a think. And we've already seen Team HuMMi beat Air Force on the opposing team once. Can they do it again is the question. MojO nowhere to be seen. MojO says chill. Last time you playing set with me. Wow. Some big flaming coming in here. Alright, seems there's some tilting and a bit of mutiny going on in the South team, so let's hope they compose themselves, because they really shouldn't be losing with the armies we're about to introduce, which is Ganji with the green China tank, with Moon Knight in the mid with the orange China nuke, and finally Ammo with the purple Air Force. Across from him we've got Mamo with the blue USA. We have Granny HuMMi with the red vanilla GLA. And I'm on my way, slowly, Mr. MojO Jojo with the yellow vanilla China. He's actually gone 3 dozers here. Don't know about that. I don't know about that. Maybe he's trying to get a bunker up here. Yeah, nope. Not even blocking off. Ammo with a similar build to what Mamo did, but with a drop as well. And gets a Chinook. Mamo with a drop on Wraith. No reaction on these trucks. He does pull them now. One truck goes down. No, it doesn't. Just barely survives. And Battlemaster survives as well. Bit of a disastrous opener, really, from the top team. Mamo losing his main supply by the look of it. Gonna be close if he keeps this alive. Nope. And double flamer coming into MojO's base. He's gonna need a Battlemaster right now, or this is gonna be a rip. Yeah, I mean, V China should just get rolled over by tank, you know. Ganja doing what he has to do. Decent amount of bunkers here. Flamer now, though, on HuMMi. Mamo has got himself quite a few oils, so might be able to recover a little bit here. HuMMi's tunnel was denied. And HuMMi's going to be trying to get MojO's oils as well. Pop to defend here against this Gat. And he will take the Gat out, will he? Nope, but there is a Battlemaster out. That's going to help things. Battlemaster's come in, and it's been a very good start for the South team. Yeah, and that's what a tank versus V China should look like. Well done to Ganja. Bit of a harass here from MojO on Moon Knight. Battlemaster's going into Mamo's base. Raptors picking off an oil. And yeah, I just don't think you can do 3 dozers like that. Not a fan of that strat. And we are going to a decider, so whoever said these weren't balanced teams, let's name and shame you in the chat right now. Named and shamed. So that would be Hassan Leb, Logica, Hackerin. Who else needs to be named and shamed? MOGGs. I've actually got an idea for the decider here. To save arguments. And is HuMMi going to try a bit of a power spam? I think he is, actually. I think HuMMi might try a bit of a power spam. He's on a few oil. And needs to channel his inner 50k. Yeah, he is. I think he's lost too many oils potentially, though. Stealth Comanche's being made as well. Ganja getting up to oils. Yeah, we have an Air Force on 5 oils and 3 supplies. That's going to be a lot of Stealth Comanches. Artillery from Ganja as well. Yeah, very good, Mars. MojO AOD auto loss. Unsavoury chat there, really. HuMMi was going to give it a go with a bit of power spam. Can't blame him when you one off a decider. And my idea, let's see what maps we haven't played. Would like to do my map, but they would freak out, I think, at that. So tempted to do subjugation. No, what was that one that was in the tournament? What was that one in the tournament? That one. Mamo wants air game, Defcon. Well, if they want to agree to air stealth Defcon, they can. I mean, that would is also a fun watch, to be fair. Well, definitely Mamo will play the air. We know he's comfy with that. HuMMi and MojO stealth. And Ganja Ammo as the stealth. I'm surprised Wraith has gone Air Force here. But maybe the idea is he will just use his wraps to kill the oils and Ammo will take all of his oils to win a sort of quad spam battle, really. So Mamo's gone. How would it be left versus right? I don't understand. TF says HuMMi. HuMMi's doing the bait. So Here comes the drama. Mars says, don't think Wraith should agree to air stealth. Akarin says, here, Mamo should be stealth. I do think Mamo is the standout air on his team, though. I don't think HuMMi's comfortable with air. And I've not really seen MojO's air, so I can't comment on that. Alrighty. Decider hype. Let's do it. We start with Team HuMMi. He is in the red with the red GLA stealth. In the mid, it is Mr. Mamo with the USA Air Force. And completing this team, it is MojO with the stealth. And we have a mirror, so facing him, it's Ganja with the green stealth. Moon Knight with the orange USA Air Force. And of course, completing Team Ammo, it is Ammo with the purple GLA stealth. So it's 2 airfields, and that's it. Yeah, that is it. That is interesting. Whereas Mamo will be getting 2 airfields and oil. So who's getting these oils? We have a drop from Wraith, and that's going to go to the second supply of MojO. Techs are out as well. Oh, he's dropped that right in front of the RPGs. RPGs are not firing though. And the tech is out for Ganja, and he's going to deny one of the Rangers. Second wrap out for Mamo. Bit of harass here from HuMMi. Oh, and if he gets in there, oh my, what the hell happened there? The worker went in the tunnel, in the building after the RPG. Okay, some interesting things in this early part of the decider. So Mamo's on 1 oil. These oils are now getting captured by Ammo. Ammo's oils have been denied by Mamo, who's denying again, using his TF abilities here. MojO getting his oils, but a bit late, I would say. And what is this? This is really, I think, going to come back to bite the right side team. I feel like Ganja with those earlier oils is going to run MojO over pretty quickly. Despite Mamo doing pretty well with the Raptors, and he's constantly using these Raptors. Yeah, look at this building up here. And it's nice Raptors from Mamo, but HuMMi's taken a bad engagement here, I would say. Ganja comes in, TT's the tunnel. Yeah, and look at this. I don't know what this base layout is, but he's going to be in a lot of trouble. He's going to need some help with the raptors. Mamo is on hand. Hasn't got his other oil though. Does engage and he damages all of them, but there's more quads coming. Yeah, maybe Mamo should have gone stealth here, you know, because the two stealth players are outplaying the other two stealth. MojO in particular, I think with this base layout has really potentially thrown this decider. Ammo doing well in the mid here. HuMMi is counter pushing though. Ganja also expanding to the mids. MojO does get a good hijack there, and he will actually hold. Did need that. But the left team are securing the mid. Both Ammo and Ganja with supplies in the mid now. Still no oil there from Mamo. Big mistake. But he has killed the oils of Ganja. Lost one raptor for it. The right team with 0 mid presence. HuMMi with quite a lot of quads in his tunnel. Ganja on this in-between supply as well. HuMMi actually pushing here. Is that wise? Ammo's out of his tunnel. He's trying to get back. Yeah, that's not wise from HuMMi. He's about to get 2v1'd with raptors. Ammo repops. And if the game wasn't already over, I think it is now. Really poor choice to go alone there, really. I mean, air games we know are about fighting together. And not good at all, but Mamo and MojO look like they're going to try and combine here. Ganja actually Fargo pops there. That is great raptor hits from Mamo, who's doing what he can, but it's definitely an uphill battle, but there is a bit of a success there from the right team, killing a lot of quads and securing a bit of a position there, but Ammo taking control of the mid. That is a lot of quads. HuMMi actually taking up to a palace. Why? Maybe for AP bullets, but look at this. Although Mamo has a strat, so he's going to need a legendary carpet here. To deal with this army. And the carpet is coming in. MojO's going to try and mount some sort of defense. Carpet is pretty good. The raptors come in behind it, and that is a legendary hold from Mamo there. Cleaned up by MojO as well. He's got to stop moving those units. Wraith a little bit inactive with his raptors at this stage of the game. And HuMMi with a little bit of in-out bus action. Ammo will be saying to Wraith, lock down that bus please. Expect a gunship coming in. Wow. And Ganja's base has just, I know we'll use a Mamo turn here, been deleted. Ammo tries to pop, and Ganja's actually in a bit of trouble. He doesn't have that many quads. There's a few out of the tunnel here. MojO pushing. He is on cash bounty. Ganja having to sell. And a very intense decider here. Ammo is on a bus and is going to save Ganja. But that does give HuMMi the chance to clear the mid. And Mamo scans. Oh, double kill on the quads as well. A lot of tunnels have been picked off. Repop from MojO Jojo. That's as good as engagement as he could have taken there, and he's won the engagement. One oil does go down, picked off by Moon Knight. Two vetted Raptors go down. Level 4 for Mamo. Raptors are circling. MojO saying you can take that. Mamo also on a particle cannon. He is low power. A 10 coming in. And that is Ganja's tunnel picked off. Nice oil save there from Mamo. 0 pop from HuMMi. Just sublime Raptors. We are being treated to an air show here. With quite poor play from everybody else really. Ammo doing what he can. But MojO actually has a supply in the mid now. And remember, Wraith did gift his oils to Ammo, so he's not really going to have that much economy, and he is drying up in this late game. Whereas Mamo is going to have the 2 oils, can add in drop zones as well, and the Air Force general powers can put in some work. Good Raptor strike here to deny the... That is a very nice timing. Very nice from HuMMi and Mamo here. The bus soaking the damage, no Raptors going down, and all quads bar 2 will go down. MojO pushing in as well, and finally the right team are starting to combine here. Carried by sublime Air Force. You won't see many Air Forces better than this. HuMMi's bus has been quite legendary. Wraith does now lock that down, but he will lose 2 Raptors in the process. But the left side team are being pushed back. Another supply going down in the mid here for Ammo, and the tunnels are being cleared as well. Carpet coming in. Wow. Few Raptors go down, but that is the oils of Ammo, and a lot of the base deleted once again. Ganja now with a bus, so you can feel it's pretty tense this. A couple of drop zones being added in. Ammo does have a few markets, and he's still on those 2 oils though, so he can recover. A couple of drop zones for Mamo. Not a lot for HuMMi and MojO, but they are now in the mid. Expect a gunship from Wraith. I think Mamo's going to kill that. Yeah, he saves the oil. Quite important. AP bullets from HuMMi and Ammo, not from MojO. And it does look like they want to take a fight. Wraith getting a few tunnel kills here. Ganja in a pretty awkward place to pop there. Definitely doesn't want to pop into that, I would say. Yeah, and he decides to go in this north position. But the danger of that is you risk losing the mid, and Mamo is aware of that, and he's trying to send his quads down to the base of the mid, but in come the Raptors. Kills most of them. Mamo goes back for now. And he bunkers the bus. Loses 2 Raptors for it. But he is almost level 5, and the particle cannon is ready to fire. Nobody in the heat of this decider getting a reset on that. Particle cannon is being used. Yep, you'd expect it to go on the oils. It is on the oils. Market. And another market. So that's going to severely dent Ammo's economy. MojO has a bus of his own now. Ooh, Mamo walking a little bit into a concave there. HuMMi needs to get in the fight a little bit. HuMMi is in the fight. In come the Raptors once again. Ooh. Ganja with a repop. Bus is picked off though. And the right team are pushing back. Wow. And that's going to be basically Wraith out the game. He's down to 2 Raptors, 2 drop zones. Does have the general powers though. He is level 4. HuMMi is actually mining from these in-between supplies as well. Oh, there was a ammo GPS tunnel in the base. There's a few. I missed that completely. Mamo now putting on the pressure. And the right team are scrambling to deal with this. Mamo's lost quite a few Raptors here by Ammo. Nicely done. And yeah, it was a GPS bus that sent in a lot of workers here, and there's more tunnels being made. Ooh, these quads are a little bit stacked up though. And Mamo has to go back into his tunnel. Meanwhile, Wraith is getting a few free kills whilst the right team deal with this. Hijacker there from MojO. And now HuMMi has somehow walked into the base of Wraith. He just walked in there, HuMMi. Expect a gunship on Wraith's drop zone. I'm still staying with these tunnels. There are still workers around. Full mid is with the right team now. That is all cleared up. Who's on level 5? Only Mamo. But the others are pretty close to level 5. Mamo coming in with a strike on Ganja's base. Picks off some markets. And another sneaky worker was found. And that has forced the right team to really tunnel their air force up now. Mamo on 2 drop zones and an oil. Particle cannon ready once again. HuMMi dropping down some markets. MojO dropping down some markets as well. Particle cannon. Might get 3 black markets here. It does. So ammo is now down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Still on 5 markets. Creating a 6th. Ganja on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. HuMMi 1, 2. MojO 2. Do have the mids. There's another market down, and there's that fear to pop almost when you know it's going to be combined with general powers. Picked off a market and an arms dealer to the hole. Ammo is now level 5, so that is going to be Anthrax and Sneak. 3 buses from HuMMi. 2 get bunkered. A lot of heavy losses on both teams here. HuMMi's still with a bus out though. MojO coming in with a bus as well. That gets HuMMi to level 5. Carpet coming in and Anthrax. Expect a gunship from Wraith. Might be on the last oil here. It is. And it is saved by 1 HP. Mamo heading in more drop zones. There should be a sneak attack. Mamo is offline as well. He is getting his power up now. Ganja trying to clear this mid. HuMMi deciding not to pop there. 5k and 4k remaining. Anthrax just about misses the army. Anthrax from HuMMi and MojO. That is coordinated. And I think Mamo used the opportunity to kill some markets. Yes, he does. Ammo, I don't think has enough army here. He's losing his markets. Ganja needs to get over here right now. Another ammo market being killed. Most of Ammo's markets are going down here. Yeah, I think Mamo is broke completely. Nice trap to pick off there. Ooh, and that bunker's putting in some work. Ganja trying to hold this. He's not holding it. Few Raptors going down here, but they are flying all over the place to kill black markets, and they are crippling the economy of the left team. And I think Ammo is close to broke. That eco is not going up. He has got a sneak attack, as has Ganja. HuMMi's quick to deal with this one. Ganja does pop a 10 on the ammo one. Probably a leaflet here. Yeah, locks down most of those quads. That will be free cash bounty for MojO. Raptors on hand to clear up the rest of it, and the right team have done this. I I've never seen, really, I don't think, such a carry by an Air Force, but they've done it. HuMMi and MojO played a lot better during the mid part of this game, but were very shaky early on, I think, with some bad engagements. And Moon Knight has quit. Ammo says GG's. MojO says GG's. Einstein says Mamo carries so hard he should win an award for this. It was a stunning carry, to be honest. Stunning carry. GG's well played, and Team HuMMi take the set, so thank you, and shout out to Pepsi for sponsoring that. It was definitely a fun watch. I know there was disagreements on the teams, whether they were balanced or not. Clearly very balanced, and what an epic set and final game we had there. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's nice to see a few standard 3v3 challenges back in action. We're still seeing a lot of Twilight Flame, which is also good to see, but nice to see a few different formats going on at the same time. Mamo with 33 buildings destroyed, astonishing. The 57-58 ratio. HuMMi looking like the richest. Well, he was the richest in the end, but yeah, the MVP for me, Mamo in that final game. So GG's well played. Congrats. Nice air carry. And that is going to be it from me, guys. So take care, have a good one, and see you next time.